Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is gonna be my last video for tonight. Um, so I recently started watching some videos of people doing what their dual spirit is. You know, just people choosing certain low-level cards out of their deck, or not even out of their deck, just cards that really had some sort of sentimental value to them, being playstyle or how they got them or whatever. And I decided, hey, might as well do my own. Maybe people care what my dual spirit is. Right now, I definitely have to say my dual spirit. You know, the little miniature card that my schizophrenic visions show me would have to be Dragoonity Phalanx. You know, he's level 2 win, 500 attack, 1100 defense. If it's equipped, something unequip it. You know, for special summon. You know, it's the main tuner out of a Dragoonity deck. So you know, of course, he's going to be like my most used card out of the deck. He's almost always in graveyard, so I can equip him back. And you know, I went through a lot of trouble to get this guy, honestly. Like I've had to do 2 trades to get my playset. One of which actually, the first one I got. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see my deck. Not that one. That one. Uh, this one. I actually got from a card vendor called Team Nipple. He's on YouTube. Hasn't made a video in like forever, ever. And apparently he ended up being a scammer, you know. And I was actually able to get this like shortly, like the month before he actually, you know, just stopped doing YouTube related things. So yeah, I was able to just get this, and you know, I was like really glad I got this. Like this was the starting point of me having a good Dragoon deck. Before this, I was playing Brandy Stocks, I was playing Leviatans, I was playing uh, Future featured in 5-headed. You know, I was doing that kind of Dragoon deck, and you know, I just wasn't doing the deck justice, but I was being able to play it. And then I got this. I'm like, I can do synchros now. I have plays now, and I was just like, oh my god. And then these two I got from a very trusted trade partner of mine, Word Toy Boy. If you're watching this, just thanks, man. These 2 cards have meant so much to me. Um, and just, yeah, I've used these so much. Like ever since I got them, like they've revolutionized the way I play my Dragoon deck now. Like the playstyle is so much faster, so much more consistent. I'm actually able to make strong plays first turn, last turn, second turn, whatever turn. Thanks to this, I actually have plays. And lastly, I decided to do a. This isn't my dual spirit. This is like my boss monster type of guy. This is my synchro. If you watched any of my earlier tin opening video, you see that. See if I can find them real quick. Ancient Fairy Dragon there is like my signer dragon. You know, he's my. If I was to be in the 5Ds world, this guy would be my signer card. But in all honesty, my main boss monster, the one that would win me my duels at the last second, you know, the card that the heart of my cards would give me, it would have to be Thought Ruler Archfiend. This guy is my boss monster. If I'm ever in a pinch, I go into him, attack, gain life point, boom, I'm back out of the pinch. I can win, I can come back and possibly win the game. You know, that's what Thought Ruler does for me. You know, he's just an amazing card. A friend of mine actually pointed out to me, he can kind of look like a demonic kitty cat. You know, he's got the claws, you know, he's got the ears, he's got the wings. You know, kitty cats have those. He's a little demonic kitty cat, and he's adorable. I want one of these in real life to like pet and to like have to change his litter box and everything. I would love that, but sadly, I don't think that technology is available to me right now. So I guess I'll save those dreams for later. And Ancient Fairy Dragon, I've already said my story. My friends had already chosen the Signer Dragons, and I got stuck with this guy. And you know, I just loved the card. I was able to use it in every single one of my decks up until I started playing Agents. I'd always make sure I tried to incorporate this card, and it ended up working. But sadly, better cards were just always available. Better synchros were just always there. And especially now when I play Dragonities, I just don't have the ability to make this card. I just don't, you know. Level 7s are next to impossible in Dragonities unless you're running Tribus, or if you summon Legionnaires, summon a level 5, next turn summon a level 2 tuner. That's pretty much the only ways you'll ever go into level 7s. Oh, and Primus Pilus, but who runs that anymore? But yeah, you know, I love the guy. She's beautiful. I'd probably make sweet, passionate love to an ancient fairy dragon. Yeah, yeah. Alright, well, that's my story, guys. You know, just my dual spirits and my boss monsters. So yeah, what's your dual spirit? Later, guys.